Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. The stage is set, the fans are buzzing, and two teams ready to go. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. So the Pelicans win the tip. To the paint, here's Messi, and Messi throws it down.
Making the right pass is the first thing on Poole's mind. He wants to be the floor general.
And when you look at Jordan Poole's game, GA, what makes him special?
I think it's his creativity and elusiveness. Able to get in his bag, if you will, and play with it and create his shot more or less at will.
Pass to Williamson.
Right here.
And he makes good on the layup.
Well, that's why the offense works so hard to get the ball to Zion inside. He's so reliable in there.
2 points, that one goes.
And what a pass from her right there. You love seeing this kind of teamwork.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Drives to the hoop. Count that one.
And really, the key to a good drive is commitment. She was all in from her first step.
Here's Poole, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
The more effective Poole is inside, the more headaches he causes for the defense.
And stolen by Murray. Poole on the wing. Here's Messi. Lays it up and banks it in. Messi's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Shots good by Siakam.
And wiry strong, Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
Down low, here's Messi, and Messi throws it down.
Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
And it's Houston's ball, 4-point game. Here's McKee, good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
That's a great find. Getting it to her open teammate.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for New Orleans. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Poole right side. Pass to Murray. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And when he gets to the rim like that, it's almost impossible to take away options for Murray.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Houston trails by 4. Here's Hill. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
You've got to have inside scoring to be successful, and he's aware of that.
Murray against Paul to the inside. And Messi throws it down.
You know, I think Murray is at his best when he's unselfish, looking to create for others.
Here's Paul. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now, here's Poole. Now Murray. 5 on the clock. From past the arc, Gallinari with the rebound. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Houston. Trailing by 2. Here he often gets the bucket.
A lot of contact on that play inside. but she was able to muscle through it and convert the chance anyway.
Murray for three. It's rebounded by Houston. Paul finds Gallinari. The kick out to Hill. For the three. Hill pulls it in. And here's Houston. Pass to Paul. To the left wing. Here's Harry Offen. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Williamson, the pass to Murray. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. "16 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Alvarado. Defended by Paul. Some solid D from Paul. Gallinari. And yes, it's good.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
The shot comes out. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Houston leads by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Houston.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Fears on the perimeter along with Jones. Then it's Jose Alvarado. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Queen in at the 4. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. So much great work being done by players in this league, Coach. Herb Jones, for instance, doing a lot to help with financial literacy.
Yeah, I think sometimes, Kevin, what these guys do off the court is overlooked by people, especially maybe that are outside of the community that guy plays in at the time. But there's a lot of guys like Herb Jones who really take the time and make the effort to help people in their communities.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Halliburton kicks to McKee. Back to Halliburton. Gordon with the screen for Halliburton. Gordon the pass to Halliburton. Got a hand on it.
That's a great defensive play by Fears, making his presence felt.
Inside, here's Looney. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Here's Poole, following the score by Tyrese Halliburton.
Oh, you got to chase Poole off that three-point line, or he will do exactly that.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Jones looking for an opening to the middle. Here's Williamson, and that comes off the assist by Jones. And now a 5-point Pelican lead. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Houston trails by 5. Here's Mitchell. Basket good.
In the paint, Mitchell's quickness gives her an edge, helping her get around defenders.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Poole against Mitchell. Clock at 6. Murray outside. Off target from outside.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Williamson. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. Here's Messi. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, this is what they want to do. Work for high percentage looks.
And the basket by Hill.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
And so Poole will bring it up for New Orleans. And Willie Green wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Both teams deciding to change it up. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Williamson with the bounce pass. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
The length of Murphy can be surprising. He's 6'8" with a good wingspan.
The 3 from Poole. It's rebounded by Houston. Carrington with the ball. Stepanovic, no good. Poole outside. From the wing. It's rebounded by Houston. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in this game. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And it's Carrington missing. New Orleans leading by 3. Stolen by Gordon. Oh, and here we go with Gordon. Nobody back.
Fighting to the hoop. Gordon taking blows, but finished the play. Wow.
Now here's Murray. Launches a 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pelicans lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now Carrington for the lead. And she lays it up and in.
And these are high-value shots inside. She's going to make that more often than not.
Poole on the wing. Inside, Messi, 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Carrington. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And she stays with it for the and one opportunity. What focus. A heady play.
One shot.
Free throw no good for Carrington. And so it's New Orleans with it. And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker. But Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
Carrington. Back to Mitchell. McKee against Williamson. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Hill, and Hill throws it down. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Here's Messi. He's got 12, and the ball goes out of bounds, last touched by Poole. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. On the wing, Carrington. McKee with a screen on Poole. And McKee gets it to go. McKee's got the lead up to 3 now for Houston.
That's a heads-up play by her. Saw her teammate pop open and got the ball moving when she needed to.
Pass to Williamson. And that one, good. Williamson's got 8.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Puts it up. And it's Houston with another.
And making it look easy right now. When Hill finds his rhythm, well, he keeps in attack mode.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
And, Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes, a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
So on the floor for Houston, Halliburton is out there with Paul. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then it's McKee, and it's Gallinari in at the 3. Houston leading by 5. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Goes up the baseline. It's rebounded by Paul. Here's Houston now. They're on a 14-6 run. Gallinari, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. And now a 9-point Houston lead. 1:27 left to play in the third. On the wing, Murray. Guarded by McKee. And Trey Murphy hits from deep. He's got 5.
This speaks to how confident Murphy is. Excellent at recognizing when to take these shots.
Drills the three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now Halliburton. Following the three-point attempt by DeJounte Murray.
What a slam by Halliburton, using that agility to make a statement.
46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And here is Murray. Poole outside. Kept alive. Here's Messi. The layup missed. Houston leading by 11. Halliburton finds Paul. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Paul's got 8 points.
So shrewd and elusive on the drive. Once Paul sees an opening in the defense, This guy goes into attack mode.
Murray for three. Rebounded by McKee. Halliburton for three. Pelicans with the rebound. Poole fires away from outside. And so it's Houston. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
He is such a powerful dunker. When Zion is cleared for takeoff, he doesn't pass up those opportunities.
And Houston again with the bucket. New Orleans trails by 13. Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, if Zion gets a runway, nothing is going to stop him.
Halliburton for three. They set the pick. Shoots. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Fears. He's covered by Halliburton. Jones sets the pick for Fears. Just 5 on the clock. The shot, no good. Houston leading by 11. Puts it up from 15. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 6 points for Tyrese Halliburton. On offense, here are the Pelicans. And timeout called by Willie Green. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Out to the wing. Here's Messi. And Messi throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Great timing by Zion. Met him near the rim.
Jay. Off target from three-point range. Houston leading by 11. The drive by Hill. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Good job there of going on the attack and putting pressure on the rim.
Here's the screen. Messi's shot is good. Messi's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
The kick out to Hill. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence.
And timeout called by Willie Green. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Paul against Murray. Pass to Messi. And Messi throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. The kick out to Hill. And another 3 for Houston.
Well, with his 360-degree vision, Paul spots the shooter on the perimeter.
Poole looking it over. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Grant Hill.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Paul against Murray. Here's Hill. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Hill's got 22 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible. Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Paul with the ball, now guarded by Murray, and it's good for two.
That one's gonna be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're gonna let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
Poole's gone just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. Here's Paul, and it's Houston with another.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Now here's Williamson. Free throw line jump shot. No good that time. And so here is Houston. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Count that one.
Well, Paul is so good at picking his spots on offense. It allows him to get into a rhythm.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Williamson. Here's Messi, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And that's what you want to see. When you work the ball inside, good things happen.
The free throw drops for Messi. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Here's Paul. Banked in off the glass.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
So we see Houston taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. And now our player of the game, Grant Hill.